How you doing?
We got Patrick in the peanut gallery. In case he starts chiming up, you know who that is. Yeah, we're here. We're gonna play some third-party HeroClix stuff. Joe has made some teams for us.
That's right. I've made 6 different third-party teams. For balance-wise, I kind of have like this team will go up against this team, just because some of these will be very, very imbalanced. Like the Pacific Rim robots would totally destroy Thorin and company.
Oh, easily.
So I have these a little bit kind of matched up for balance, but I guess we'll just see how it goes, and kind of see some play for some HeroClix that don't really get played very often.
Cool. Before we get into it, it looks like we had a message from a while back asking if we ever get tired of the game at times. I'm gonna say everybody gets tired of the game at times.
Yeah.
I mean,
oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say there's just with all the Avengers stuff that we've been getting recently.
Certain tournaments get really tiring.
Yeah.
I was sick of War of Light by the end of it.
Oh yeah. And you were running it and playing in it.
I was running it and playing it, and I was so sick of it. I was sick of having that crap in my car. At some point, I had like 60-some Green Lantern batteries sitting in my car.
Yeah.
But actually, I think that's why some of these things are so good, because they break up some of that monotony. Like right now, just on we're at the end of that Age of Ultron. We've played a lot of Marvel lately, and so it's kind of cool to play something that isn't hypersonic. Running shot, penetrating psychic blast with like 6 damage.
I believe that's all of Wonder Woman's going to be that, dude.
Well, yeah, but that's why we're taking this break.
Yeah.
Well, we're playing some stuff that does it, because, newsflash, T-Hawk from Street Fighter can't do that.
But he can do that special spinning throw thing.
Yes, or just grabs him by the head. But yeah, so that's basically what we have today, and I guess we'll just get started.
So what's our first team, Joe? Our first pair up.
Let's start off nice and simple with the melee groups.
Alrighty, I like melee.
2 melee teams here. Thorin Company with Thorin, Biffer, Philly, and Oin, and they have a mithril vest because it is a dwarven team. They will be going up against a martial artist team, including...
Martial artist is my favorite keyword.
Dalzine, T-Hawk, and the Mirror Universe Cammy.
Ooh.
So since you are the martial artist guy, do you want to take that team?
I think I'm going to try the martial artist team.
All right. There you go. So I have +4, you got +3. Let's roll it up. And I have a selection of third-party maps with me today.
Oh, cool. So, Joe basically crit hit.
Alright,
yeah.
So I get to pick map.
Those are those sick Hunter from weapon grade tabletop. His dice are just so good.
You know what? We're going to start this off on probably what is my favorite third-party map. And any tournament where it's legal, I usually at least have it in my car that I can bring out if I need to. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Series 3 map, the Labyrinth. Now, if Matt was playing like a range-heavy team, this would be more effective, but since we're both melee, it's all going to end up into a big brawl.
In the middle, probably where wall gets busted out.
Yeah, but it'll still be fun.
Oh, easy.
Now, if we can get the map to behave, that would be... Let's fold this a little bit like that.
So yes, feel free to ask any questions. I haven't seen any of these. I think I know Dalzim's like supposed to be the sick one on this because he's got the TK, the prob, the facing teleport.
Well, keep in mind the sick one for these guys basically means that he, is not instantly killed in against first party stuff. He's not terrible. I mean, the main thing is he has support, not support, but TK and prob. So technically support powers, but
he does not fly.
He does not fly, but he is hard to hit.
Cammy's got an 18 defense?
I think she has an unprotected 18 defense.
Well, that's an 18 nonetheless, sir.
Yeah.
So that's looking good. We got T-Hawk starts with leap climbing, super strength, and test this a 9, 10, 17, 3 naked. Dalzim is a 9, 10, 17, 3 with facing teleport, TK, super senses, and prop control. And then Cammy's a 9 charge, 10 her special. 10 special, 18 3, and 18 and 3 are naked. Her special says, modify Cammy's attack value by +1 for each adjacent opposing character. She's a Samuroid.
Yeah, basically. Alright, my entire team is standard powers. They have no special powers. Thorin has an epic action, but since we're only 300 points, that epic action is not able to be used.
I thought you could use them, but all
They
the
are
cool.
400 points or only,
Oh.
or 400 points and above. All right, so I won the roll, so I'm going to be cruising up with my incredibly high movement speed of 6. Let's have Biffer go.
Do you have any leadership or anything with you today?
Yeah, I do.
Did you roll that first?
I will next round.
Okay.
I mean, these guys kind of gotta take it slow anyway.
Well, I just assumed that you.
They have no indom.
Yeah.
Which neither does your team.
Nope. Which makes it fair.
It makes it fair, but it also is a huge point of contention. Like, if I'm just gonna rant 1 second.
No, go for it.
I don't usually get too up in arms about the comic accuracy of HeroClix, but the way they botched the Street Fighter set really sticks in my craw. Balrog has a special move. His turn punch is Flurry that deals +1 damage on the second punch, but he has to target another character, which is impossible within the mechanics of Street Fighter. It's a one-on-one fight, but yeah, that's just me being irritable about it.
No, it's like when I feel shortchanged by HeroClix, I get the same way.
If they ever give us another Street Fighter set, or if they actually do that Dice Master set, it better be more comic accurate. All right, your go, Matt.
Alrighty, I've got no leadership or anything like that. I probably should have thought of objects, but I did not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get a little T-Hawk. T-Hawk's when T-Hawk came out in what? Alpha?
No, he was Super Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Super Street Fighter 2.
At that point, I was just like, I had moved on to Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, so you'd moved on to an inferior game, but that's okay.
He was like the specific Street Fighter 2 where they like had 40 characters instead of the original 16, I think.
Well, yeah, when they added T-Hawk, they added just 4 people onto Street Fighter 2 Hyper Edition or Hyper Fighting, because it went Street Fighter 2, which was your original 8. Then Championship Edition added the bosses as playable, and then after Hyper Champion Edition, I think, then they did Super Street Fighter, which was the addition of Cammy, T-Hawk, DJ, and Fei Long. And of all of them, really, only Cammy really took off in popularity.
Because she was a half-naked girl in a fighting game?
Basically. Leadership on Thorin. Not a good leader. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to clear the rest of the dwarves. Back to you, Matt.
I, too, am going to team clear. It is your turn.
Dalzine was actually just recently announced for Street Fighter V.
I saw you post that picture of him as grown up. I thought that was really cool.
Well, Street Fighter V takes place 10 years after the events of 4, and it's kind of a point of contention with me that very few of the characters actually look like they've been aged. Like Cammy and Chun-Li look identical because they look marketable.
Yeah, they're the sex appeal.
That's exactly it. But
I hope Ken's all ragged and old because nobody likes Ken.
He kind of looks ragged. He doesn't look good. But like most of the characters, just for 10 years of time, there's very little like change in their age. That like I want to see how they do Sakura because her whole gimmick was that she was a high school kid.
Oh, so now
she should be in her mid-20s now if she's in the game. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm gonna just running shot to there. I'm gonna throw a spear at you. 10 to an 18.
18?
Yeah, an 18.
No, he's another 17.
All right, 10 to a 17, even better.
I'm gonna prob that.
All right.
100 dice. Stop that.
Super
Senses. 6.
Ah.
Yes.
All right.
He had rolled 2 9s in a row. It was like both of them were like 3-6, 3-6.
All right, I gotta defend my ranged characters. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Billy, get in there and defend Clifford. Thorin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thorin, you're a leader. Get in there. We're gonna clear Oin, and then we're gonna put it back to you.
All right. Well, so Street Fighters.
Their team ability is they can move 3 squares, then make a close combat attack, not an action.
3 squares make a close combat attack. So I'm going to start by phasing Dulzum over here,
Okay.
and then Cammy will charge 1/2. She gets +1 to her attack for each adjacent character, so she's 12.
Okay.
Yee, that is a 17 with the great power that I always forget. The great
Invuln.
defensive, yes, with blades. All right, Cammy, we gotta try to see if we can knock him off that blades.
All right. 12 to 17.
Okay, for 3, so for 1.
Still got blades. Still got leadership. You did knock him off of the invuln though.
Oh yeah, I knocked him to a higher defense. T-Hawk is going to move 3 squares and use his power. 1, 2, 3. So, 7s for this one right here. That is a 9
All right. So how much?
for 3.
All right. Since I only have defend, it'll go straight through. Plasticity, blades, perplex, and toughness.
Yuck.
All right. My go.
It's all you, sir.
Thorn's gonna attempt leadership.
Mhm.
Nope. Oin is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh no! Got a charge?
That's not a charge.
Oh, okay.
That's just a movement to shut off your prop.
Yeah, that's what I was like. No.
Um.
That's okay. You're just buffing my Cammy up. She can be swinging for 13.
Let's see. I think I'm going to do another running shot too.
No.
1, 2, 3 this time. Running shot right to
Cammy.
Cammy. 10 to 18. Need an 8.
Jeez
Got it.
Louise, that is an 11. 100 dice are sick.
For 2.
1,
That was
2.
a push on me though. Thorin. Philly is going to perplex up Thorin's defense,
Mm-hmm.
and then quit.
19. Good golly. I do not know these dials at all.
They're Street Fighter, so they are long.
Yes. I just don't know how much they retain their powers. Alright, Dalzum is going to try to push the phasing teleport. Let's do that. And I still have prop control. Yay, that's what I was scared of. Alright, Cammy is going to attempt to punch Thorn in the face before he starts bladesing everybody to bits.
19 defense.
Alright, but I have an 11, so I need an 8. First one. That is a 9.
You got him. So I'll take 2 damage after tough.
Yes, and I will take pushing.
Toughness and perplex.
Yeah. I've got leap climb, her special power, combat.
You know she has Indom, right?
She's got Indom?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Nice.
The Mirror Universe once had it.
I didn't. And, well, you don't got blades anymore. I think T-Hawk is going to rest. I got lucky.
Philly has blades.
Philly has blades?
Yeah.
He does have blades. I said T-Hawk's going to rest.
Okay.
Yep.
I got no more leadership. I'm going to perplex up Philly's attack by 2, 1 from each of them.
Yep.
And then I'm going to try to blades Cammy.
Easy, because I only got 17.
11 to 17.
That'll hit. 2.
Great. 2 damage from blades from the guy that is clearly holding a hammer.
They're sharp hammers.
I guess so.
And I like how you gave him a Cammy action token. His action tokens are Street Fighter.
Thorn will try to hit her again. 9 to 18 this time. I need 9.
Bam! That's a 9 perfect. 100 dice. For how much? 3, 2,
3.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, she's not too scary anymore, so we're going to take this opportunity to clear the rest of the dwarves.
Alright, so, Alright, so T-Hawk is going to try to punch Philly the Dwarf. Sixes or a 3 damage. That is a 3.
For 6 damage.
Yeah, I wish. I must clear my team and clear my team. Your turn.
Biffer's just gonna try to throw a spear at Dalsy.
What?
9 to 16.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll take that. Let's see. Oh, Dalzine. Let's see if Oin can take her out. 10 to 16.
Robert. Because that was double 4s.
Oh!
Oh! That was a second crit miss.
Dwarves are not doing much better this round. Actually, that's black too. Let's do a double perplex on Philly's defense.
On Philly's defense?
Yeah.
No bueno.
Back to you.
Well, Cammy got combat reflexes. So I'm sorry, she's got the close combat expert.
Yeah.
She's going to do.
She's Quake.
Yeah, I do have Quake, but I want to be able to hit. I mean, we're looking at 7s.
Yeah, that's true. Well, remember.
No, you know what? 7s. We're doing it.
Remember, Philly is an 18 right now.
Philly's an 18.
Yeah.
Philly is an 18. We're quaking. We're feeling ballsy. That is 17.
That is enough to hit him.
Yes.
So he'll take one, and then he'll take another one as he hits the wall.
Does he hit the wall? He didn't go through the wall.
Well, you knock back 2 squares with Quake.
Yeah, but you have toughness. It's equal to damage.
You always knock back 2 squares with Quake, though.
I thought it was damage dealt.
That's on a normal roll with doubles. Quake always knocks back 2 squares.
Oh, nice, Cammy, nice.
So I'll take another one when my ESD hits the wall. And he will not take damage, but he will get knocked back.
Really?
Yep. Yeah, that's the new rules in Quake.
I did not know that.
And Philly was missed entirely.
Yes. I guess Dalsum is going to Yoga Flame you. Yoga Flame this guy right here.
16.
16. So I need 7s. That is a 4, so he'll prob it himself. That is a 7.
Got me. So 2 after tough. 1, 2.
Yeah. I used the wrong color for my action tokens, but that's okay because T-Hawk will clear.
Thorin. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No! Who asked you?
That flurry with that whopping 4 movement speed. I think Philly's going to perplex up his attack. And he's actually going to try to blades T-Hawk.
What?
Does T-Hawk have block?
Block?
Block. Check his card.
Block. When he has no action tokens, modifies defense value by +1. So yes.
Alright, 10 to 18. Blades.
That is a 9. So that hits. For 5. T-Hawk got smashed. 4 after toughness. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got a 6, a 10 with special, 16, and 2. And the special is the only thing he's got on him. Give T-Hawk a move action while occupying hindering or elevated terrain. He can ignore hindering or elevated terrain for movement purposes and make a close combat attack as a free action after the action resolves if he occupies a clear grounded square. All right.
So useless.
Yep. Gonna come up so much.
Well, that was it for me. I cleared my other 2 dwarves.
Alrighty, so, I guess, T-Hawk is going to try to swing on Philly, so he needs a 6 for 2.
Alright.
But Philly's got toughness. That is a 7. Does
1. Flurry Blades.
Flurry Blades!
15 toughness.
15
perplex.
toughness. Cammy's going to close combat expert using her Indom, and she's going to do it all to her damage, and we're going to...
All the damage?
Yeah, we need to roll a 6. 6 for 3. 4. Ooh, Cammy, this is not looking good. It looks like you're going to get slashed up like a bad horror flick. Clear Dalsum, and it's your turn.
Alright, we're going to do a ranged combat expert on Cammy.
What?
What click is she on?
Click 8.
8. All right. Then in that case, I'm gonna put it all into attack. 11 to a 16. Oh, jeez.
He rolled a 4.
I'm gonna use a Thorn and Company theme prop for that. There we
That's more typical. That is 9 for
go.
3.
1 damage.
1
'Cause I
damage.
put it all into attack.
And that KOs her.
That's all I'm gonna do. Perplex up defense. Back to you.
Alright. So, it looks like Talzum is going to try to punch you, Thorn in the face.
9 to 15.
9 to a 15. 6s. That's 6
sixes
for 3.
One.
They have high damage
2
for
did it.
what you think. And then T-Hawk will clear.
All right, they lost their leader. Poor Thorn.
The only one that I could tell in all the dwarves apart.
I'm
And
gonna
I could tell because they made him dreamy.
perplex up attack, and I'm gonna flurry.
Yep.
9 to 16
9 to 16. That'll hit.
for 2 damage.
2 damage. You're not gonna blades.
I'm not gonna blades.
2 damage. 1, 2,
Second attack, 9 to 15.
6. And it'll hit with
Another two,
knockback
with
for another
knockback.
2. 1 did it. Balsam, come on. You have to yoga flame all this.
Dalsum can pull it off. He's a veteran Street Fighter.
Dalsum is going. The smart thing would be to do would be to push to run.
Well, he is getting kind of old. They actually did age in the decade, like you said.
Yep.
But I'm going to do the
I love
dumb
that.
thing, and I'm going to clear.
All right. I want to do a ranged combat expert. All into damage. 9 to 16.
I'm going to prob that. That's a 5, so he barely misses.
And he's gonna go there.
Yep.
Actually, gonna go there. So I can keep
Keep
shooting
shooting.
at you. Let's clear Philly. Perplex up the defense on Oin.
Oin. Alright, so I'm going to try to swing on Oin with Dalsum. I need I have a 9 going on a 17, so I need 8s. I'm going to prob that. No. The last one was a 2. I mean a 4, so that's no bueno.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How'd you want to keep shooting, bro?
I do, but I'd rather flurry blades you.
Ah.
So I'm gonna clear and back to you.
Well. Dalsum is going to try to punch Philly the Dwarf in the face.
All right.
6s.
Go for it.
That's
Got
6
him.
for 3.
Yeah, I'll take it. So 2, 1, 2. Ah, just enough.
Just enough.
I was hoping he was gonna hang in there.
Ooh, we got exploit, but no more prob.
That's fine. That's a good trade-off.
I'm pushed, and I got phasing teleport in this.
Close combat expert on damage. 10 to 16.
He hits. Come on, super senses. That is a 2 for 4. Dalsum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 15 willpower.
Yeah, I figured he'd still be in there. Range combat expert on to attack.
Yep.
11 to 15.
Bam. That was a 7.
For 1.
1 did it. Good game,
Good
sir.
game.
Good game. Awesome. So if you have any comments and stuff like that, be sure to leave them below. We're going to stop this stream and start the next.
Also good for defense.
All right, we back on?
Hit start, and it's not changing time or anything like that. So I'm thinking we're on. We shall see. It didn't actually ever say if we're on. Or this looks promising, I guess. I don't know. Something turned green. So if folk goes up, it's Matt.
And Joe again.
We're for game 2, you know, for live streaming a couple of games. And what you got for us now in third-party stuff?
Well, for the second round, we're going to ramp up the power a little bit. And honestly, out of all of the stuff that I brought today, these are 2 sets that I think could conceivably have a place playing against Marvel and DC. They're obviously not like of the same power level, but after playing both of these sets in recent tournaments, they can actually hang in there pretty well. First, we have a team of Iron Maiden, Peace of Mind, Final Frontier, and the Trooper. As a team, special ability-wise, they do have a handful. Trooper Can use well, they all can use regen and toughness on their special defense ability. Trooper has to tame a land once per game when he has one action token and occupies an opponent's starting area. Give him a power action. Place up to 150 points of opposing characters into any one starting area.
Oh, whoa, that's sick.
It's not going to find much use.
Well, it just moves everything around.
Yeah, Peace of Mind starts with Flight of Icarus cards. Basic or tokens on his card. Every time he's given a when he has no action tokens and is given a non-free action, you remove a chain token from this card. When there are no chain tokens on it, you give him Flight Symbol, range value of 6, and his speed and attack go up by +1.
I think I remember you playing that against me.
Yeah, he ramps up. And Final Frontier eventually has an attack ability that's closer range combat action. You heal him of the damage taken by the opponent. He also, I think, he picks up Hypersonic eventually, so he's a little bit more speedy. They're going to be going against a couple of Mage Knight Orcs. Once again, the epic actions are not going to come into play, but they still have some neat abilities. Blade there, after he KOs an opposing character, he can use Sidestep and make another attack. So it's kind of like Cleave in a Dungeons & Dragons setting. This fella, the Harrower, can use Super Strength as a trait. When he attacks with a light object, damage dealt is penetrating.
Jeez, okay.
His attack ability is Blade's Claw's Fangs. When he does and the result is a 1 or a 2, damage from the attack is penetrating.
Jeez, he likes penetrating.
Yep. He also has this green symbol on these two is the, I want to say Dominion? Dominion Pact. When an opposing character within 4 squares is KO'd, characters using that team ability are healed of 1 damage. And
So like reverse Fantastic Four.
Basically. Harrowblade there has the Ascendant team ability. A character with its team ability modifies its attack by +1 when marked with 1 action token.
Ooh.
So which one of these teams would you like to play?
As a fan of punk rock, I'm going to say anything but Iron Maiden.
All right.
So I'm going to go orking it out.
Well, the Orcs are, those are fairly punk.
Yeah.
And we let's get +3 to our
+3. Wow, that was a 7 for Joe and 4 for me.
All right, I will try to pick us a new map to play on.
And I'll make sure to put objects out since I've got traded super strength.
Let's see.
Got a lot of super strength of it, it looks like.
You know what? This is.
Oh, mama. You got super strength 125 points, so I'm bringing out an elephant.
All right. Now, this map is going to do none of us, neither of us any favors.
Oh, cool.
But it kind of feels fitting because it feels like it belongs on the cover of an Iron Maiden album. The Millennium Puzzle.
Oh, jeez. It was very MC Escher-esque. I guess we'll take right here.
Yes. Part of this is that I've never actually gotten to play on this map, and it is a, like for anybody that's watching, if you have friends and you just want to, grab their monkey tree and just shake the hell out of it, pick this map.
It's just got a bunch of various elevation that really, just messes up people, because none of us fly.
Yep.
So, that's really gonna hurt some stuff.
Well, you don't fly. I just don't fly yet.
Ooh, what a coincidence. So I'm putting my... Oh, it's just on the screen. Putting my purple heavy, ultra heavy object. It's an elephant that I got from the Milwaukee HeroClix League. I just like the visual in my head of hitting something with an elephant. Do you hold it by the trunk, or how does that work?
The tail.
The tail. It's elephant nunchucks.
Yep.
Oh, and then I get to use. Oh wait, I don't have any light tokens. But I do.
Oh, I have some light tokens.
No, but like a token, like this kind of token.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no.
That's the Bone Shaker Shaman. No, the Orc Harrower. It's got the traded super strength. And I guess we'll put a toilet, which is one of the prizes that I won down over at the Rocks. So,
That's very fitting for the ROC.
ouch, dude. Don't diss on my homies, man. All right, Joe won that, so it's all Joe.
All right. Let's see. Peace of Mind's gonna move up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, we're gonna plop him right into the stealth because he has stealth. That he's going to remove a chain token.
Mm-hmm.
Trooper moving on up, and Final Frontier moving on up. Back to you.
Moving on up. Do I have any leadership or anything crazy? Alright, oh, it's so weird how elevator thing. So,
Yeah. This map is bewildering.
alright, so the Haro Blade is gonna pick up the my elephant, ultra heavy elephant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're hiding behind this elevated terrain right there. The Oak Hero is gonna move, pick up the light object. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Also, and I didn't realize my last homie was on elevated, so I have to go 1, 2. Oh, he's got freaking teleport.
Yep.
So he's gonna phase right there. For the power of orc magic.
He also has TK.
Yeah.
He's your supporter. Actually, I think he has a really good support power right now too. You might want to be aware of.
You can use perplex and support. I like that. We'll perplex up homie's defense to an 18.
Okay.
So they're both 18 with invincible.
Is there anything weird with his support? Like, it does damage power.
No, it's just it's perplex and support.
Okay. I couldn't remember if I was him or not. On mine, I am just going to clear because the trooper does not have leadership, which seems like a misprint. But here you go.
The Bonebreaker Shaman's gonna flex up homie's defense, and then everyone's clear.
Matt, I know you don't like metal, and I'm gonna remind you why.
Metal's lame. You're gonna say you're gonna do something lame.
I mean, I'll level with you. I think pretty much all music is just about as lame as each other. So we're gonna during the TK, Trooper right up to there, and then Trooper's gonna running shot with energy explosion. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's probably gonna get creamed, but that's all right. Targeting this guy.
You need 7s.
Oh,
6s. 100 dice failed.
All right, Trooper. Final Frontier, why don't you get your butt moving? 6, 7, 8. You need to get into the fight, buddy. All right, here you go.
All right. Well, Bonebreaker is going to perplex up Harrowing Blade's attack, and Harrowing Blade is going to charge with exploit on the ultra heavy object.
It's gonna be quick.
1, 2, 3. So 6s for 7 penetrating if I pull this off. And that is an 11.
7 penetrating. I think he's gonna have to Iron Maiden theme prov that.
That is 8 penetrating with knockback.
So 7
penetrating with knockback.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dead. First, attack of the game.
I penetrated you with my elephant.
Man. All right, Trooper. To be fair, that's about on par with how he usually performs for me.
So a victory for Punk Rock.
Also, I mean, this is how many points is he?
125 points.
That's 125. He dealt 7.
What's his team
penetrating.
ability? Even this team makes an attack by +1 mark with an action. Okay, cool.
But that's not bad for a third party.
Oh no, that's really good stats. 4 exploit with super strength
and charge and
18 defense. No, that's about on par with what you get with main set stuff.
Also he could use sidestep and can do a close combat attack if he wanted to.
Does he?
Because of his trait. but thankfully
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not close enough to be attacked. But you can still sidestep.
Yeah, that's sidestep into hindering.
Okay.
So we will then TK homie right here. And he'll charge 1, 2, 3 with the light objects for penetrating damage.
All right. So 10 to a
17. And that is a 9.
4 penetrating. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got some powers. I got when I attack a character with 1 or more action tokens that isn't on their first click, which you are, he deals penetrating damage. And when I give him a closer range combat action, I heal him of damage taken.
The map is a Yu-Gi-Oh map. This is the
Yes, this is. I want to say it's month 2 or 3 of the Millennium Stone, like the Battle of the Millennium set. It is a one-sided map, which is kind of lame. I'm not sure if you can.
No, it's
yeah, we'll show. Yeah, but it's just white on the background.
Yeah.
All of those, every month in that 6-month event was one-sided, but the maps are pretty cool.
Yeah, they're. I don't remember this one. I totally.
It is an obnoxious map. This would
Yeah.
be great for your Coriander team
Oh yeah, that'd be great for. Yeah, it's too bad we can't use third-party maps in that.
because the Rock is.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh.
Is that it? Are you done beating me up?
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right. Final Frontier. Yeah, I'm just gonna clear. And these Iron Maiden guys are
My
down.
he gets +1 attack when he's
When he has an action token.
He has an action token. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I believe that's elevated. This is level 4. This is level 2. This is level 1. So this is seeable. I'm going to perplex it with attack,
All right.
and then he's going to push to charge. 1, 2. So he's
Alright.
got an action token until he gets another attack. So it's a 12 on a 16
Go
with
for
4 exploit.
Go for it. Crit miss.
8.
Iron Maiden. Team prob.
9.
Oh. So for 4. 1, 2, 3. Dead.
That was a push, and then I guess he'll sidestep right there, and then clear and clear.
All right. You ready for this? You ready for this?
Yes.
This is gonna be really obnoxious. I'm using TK. 8 to a 17. No.
That was a 7, so a 15.
Yeah, I missed. But I also take off my last token.
So now you get hypersonic and crazy stuff?
Yeah, now it's basically the equivalent of a 400-point power cosmic character.
Really?
No. I have a range of 6. I have flight, and my speed and attack go up by +1. That's about it. Go ahead, man.
Alright, we're gonna face homie right there. And then we are going to clear.
All right, I'm gonna push to try to TK again. 9 to 17. Man, I just can't do that. Did I lose my TK? I did not. So I probably won't get another chance. Go ahead.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll push my, we'll just think, let's see if 15. We'll perplex up our damage.
All right.
Then we'll push the TK, and hopefully I still have it afterwards. Yep, perplex is still there. Psychic Blast? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the Mage Knight Orcs are pretty solid.
Alright.
I really should have bought more of them when the set was readily available.
There's not still many at Dragon's Lair? I thought I saw.
I haven't looked. I haven't really checked.
Alright, so 5s for 4 damage.
Go for it.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4. Stealth, penetrating psychic blast, and toughness.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna just go right there.
I am going to clear and hope for a miracle.
Alright. That one gets +1 to its attack for having an action token on it, right?
This one.
Yep.
Yep, go for it.
What is that?
It would be 12 at this point.
12?
Yeah, because he has 11 attack.
Really?
Yeah, his attack goes up.
Jeez.
Damage went down, but attack went up.
So 12 for 2, 3?
You have 3 exploit.
12 for 3 exploit. I'll take that. That is an 8 with knockback. So
1, 2. 2 did it, and then just got bashed into the wall. Okay, well, the Orcs took Iron Maiden to town. Like, there's...
power of punk rock.
There is nothing I can say in defense of that match.
Awesome.
Maybe these two aren't as evenly matched as I thought. There you go.
Thank you.
But yeah, I definitely need to get more of these Mage Knight guys.
Oh yeah, one, they're gorgeous to look at. You could I don't know if you could tell.
Yeah, some of the best sculpts for a third-party set.
I mean, best sculpts in general, not just third-party set.
Yeah.
They went nuts.
Well, I initially took an interest in them and traded for them
Mhm.
specifically so I could use them for D&D.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then I couldn't get a group together, and I was like, well, maybe I'll just play them. So,
And they're really good. They're really good. I remember Matt being a big fan of Mage Knight stuff. He was playing these weird zombie teams.
Yeah,
That
he
one
did.
time that we had to swap the teams.
he did that, and he did he bought the Dota starter. I think
yeah.
he was the one that bought the Dota starter. Because
Uh,
at least one person did.
all right, so we're gonna go dark for a second. I want to see about filming a game and then, trying to do stuff to jazz up the games up so they just look better, look like with stats and stuff like that.
Okay.
So we're gonna go dark. Thank you for watching. Like and follow, subscribe to all of our stuff. Follow us on Facebook, Heroic Tactics.
And we'll have one more match for later.
Yeah, Joe, do you have anything you want to hype?
Nothing right now. I'm relatively hypeless right
You're
now.
hypeless.
I'm hypeless right now.
How's the comment going?
It's going good.
It's going good.
Yeah,
How's the game?
the game is going good. The game is going slow, but it's going good.
Awesome. I can't wait to play it. Cool. So thank you for watching. I've been Matt.
And Joe.